Welcome back to the Friday Beer Buzz, Jim.
Well, it's nice to be back.
They're normally from Aberdeenshire in Scotland. From Brewdog, we have James Watt and Martin Dickey. Welcome to the show, guys.
Biggest mission today is just to make other people passionate about your state's craft beers as we are.
And now, the three-time winner of the Pennsylvania Association of Broadcasters Excellence in Broadcasting Award, the recipient of 2 Pennsylvania Associated Press Broadcasters Association Awards for Excellence, promoting and advancing the craft and microbrew culture in Northeast PA. This is another edition of
The Friday Beer Buzz! The Friday Beer Buzz is powered by Sabatini's Pizza and Sabatini's Bottle Shop and Bar in Exeter. Sabatini's, the area's greatest selection of rare, craft, and imported beers. Growlers and crowlers, and 37 rotating drafts at Sabatini's Pizza and Sabatini's Bottle Shop and Bar, Wyoming Avenue in Exeter. Lindo Sabatini is with us as we get ready for the big 4th of July weekend. Morning.
Is that this weekend?
Yeah, I know. It's a surprise, right?
Wait, it's this weekend?
Woo!
Yes,
You
yes.
ready for it?
Oh, it falls on the 4th this year, just so you guys know.
What's that?
Nothing.
God. Anything exciting happening, or other than just getting ready for the holiday?
That's it. Just getting ready.
People are going to be piling in just to get stuff for the holiday
We'll
parties.
sell some beer to go. A couple of pizzas.
I think you will. Bill from mybeerbuzz.com with all the beer news and more. Hi, Bill.
Hey, happy Friday, happy 4th of July, and I should wish happy birthday to Mother BeerBuzz.
Oh, it's Mother BeerBuzz's birthday. Wonderful. Did you bake her something nice? I know you love to bake.
I did. She wanted peanut butter cookies, and her birthday is on 4th of July. It is actually Monday. I'm baking them today or tomorrow. But yeah, That's what she wanted. So that's what she gets.
Yes, I know you're a beer connoisseur, and you bake really well, too, so that's pretty cool.
I made her birthday cake cookies, and I took them over yesterday, and she didn't like them. So we're going to try again with peanut butter cookies.
Well, there's something wrong if she didn't like those, because I know you bake well.
And she has a sweet tooth, and she thought they were too sweet, which I don't even know what those words mean.
Yeah, birthday cake usually implies sweetness. Okay. Anyway, back to beer.
Okay. Yep, we do have a Beer Buzz today, and we talked about, we're counting down all these things, different, what is the highest IBU, what is the highest alcohol, and I got another question we were going to do last week, and the Stone buyout kind of took its place. What is the largest beer brand in the world? And we'll count them down from 5th to 1st, and these numbers are in million hectoliters, and that's a lot. That's 100 liters. It's like 26 gallons. So these are in increments of 26 million gallons when I give you these numbers.
So it's how much they make?
Number 5.
They make. Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
So number 5 is Molson Coors, and they are at 84.5 million hectoliters. Number 4 is a brewery that most of us don't know. It's out of China. It's the Snow Breweries. They are 106.9 million hectoliters. Number 3 is Carlsberg in Denmark. That one surprised me, actually. 110.1 million hectoliters. Number 2 is Heineken out of the Netherlands. That one did not surprise me. They are double pretty much the other ones, 221.6 million hectoliters. And number 1, this should come as no shock to anyone, I guess, that's followed along with beer. Number 1 is Anheuser-Busch InBev out of Belgium. The InBev is out of Belgium. And their number doubles everybody else as well. 467.4 million hectoliters a year. Can you even imagine what that amount of liquid would fill?
But that's multiple. That's multiple breweries, multiple brands. That's their whole thing. That's not just Bud.
Oh yeah.
Hey, raise your hand if you're stunned like I am. Schlitz didn't show up. Where do they? No, nowhere.
No.
Okay.
We should have, to contrast this, we should have got a number from like Breaker Brewing or one of our local smaller ones, and it wouldn't even be in the million. It'd be like 0.001.
It's not about size. It's the motion of the beer in the ocean. I don't know what I'm saying, but it's a quality over quantity is my point. I think.
Yeah.
Any beer news there?
We do. We have some beer news. Our first tidbit comes from Dogfish Head. And they have a beer called Worldwide Stout. And when there were big local beer festivals, it used to be like a mosh pit to try to get even a taste of Worldwide Stout. It's a little easier to get now. But they're coming out with a new variant called Wake Up Worldwide Stout. And it's coming to their Caution Cap series. And if you know anything about it, their Caution Cap series has a fluorescent green bottle cap that has a triangle with an exclamation point in the middle, and that is to warn you about the high alcohol in that beer. The beer is an imperial stout with organic Nicaraguan Finca Territo cold pressed coffee. Say that 3 times fast, Jason. Oat milk solids, cinnamon, dextrose, and organic maple syrup. And what they do with these beers is they're not sure what the ABV is actually going to come out with, so they approve a whole bunch of labels. And the range of those labels is 15.3% ABV to 16% ABV. So look for the number to fall somewhere in there. That will be 12-ounce bottles. We are only in June or July. Today is July. We're only in July. And Rogue has already come out with the packaging for their Santa's Private Reserve 2022. And if you follow along with this beer, you'll know that every year it's a different variant. And we've had different beers brewed with mushrooms and peppermint sticks and all sorts of things. This one is going to be a stout with natural tahini, tangerine, and chocolate. And it's brewed in collaboration with a company called Honey Mama. And Honey Mama's does this confection called truffle bars. The beer will hit 6.5% ABV, 19 IBU, which is a little bit on the sweet end, and that will be packaged in 16-ounce cans. And our last bit of beer news for the day is that Harpoon and Dunkin' Donuts will team up again for several beers in a variety pack, and those beers are going to be cold brew. That's a porter with lactose and Dunkin' coffee that hits 6%. Hazelnut blonde stout, that's brewed with coffee extract and hits 6.2%. Dunkin' coffee roll cream ale, say that again 3 times fast. That's 6.2% ABV. And Dunkin' pumpkin, and that is brewed with oats, oat milk, cinnamon, pumpkin puree, and once again, coffee extract. That beer hits 5.2% ABV. Again, look for a 12-ounce canned variety pack. That's all the breaking beer news of the day. If you want more info, you can go to mybeerbuzz.com.
Yeah, mybeerbuzz.com. This one has a very fruity aroma.
Yeah, I don't know.
Smell it, Jason.
Oh,
Smell it.
hang on. Here's 30 seconds of you sniffing here.
I can't ask you to figure out what it is because you already saw the can.
I'm sorry.
That'd be cheating.
I'm still smelling it.
Jason, you should have shushed me,
Can you tell what we were going for? Can you tell what we were going for with this beer name?
A very good beer.
We're going for something that you would like.
Is something I would like. Something else. Something that.
Something
refreshing.
something that Nancy lit in the bedroom.
It's very bubbly.
Yeah, something that made
You made this with
burn a hole in your
sparklers.
beverage can.
You made this with sparklers.
Wait. You said you made it with sparklers.
I made it with sparklers.
It's Sparkleberry. That's the name of it.
That's
Is it because of sparklers?
No, we were going for
Did
something.
they mix this with sparklers?
There's no sparklers.
Oh, okay.
Sparklers were not used to make this beer, but it sparkles.
The sparkle part comes from the carbonation.
Here is an observation from my uneducated mouth. I don't know
Your
what it is.
palate.
My palate. That's it. I'm stupid. I already took a sip. I'm out of my mind already.
I didn't realize palate meant uneducated mouth.
No, I
It
just
doesn't.
said palate for mouth, but it's an uneducated palate.
Yes, it's like a baby.
It sounds more educated when you say uneducated palate than my uneducated mouth.
I just this.
We're learning.
You guys to smell
not
this.
refreshing.
This tastes. This is the first time in a while. This tastes 1,000 times better in my opinion. No, 100 times better than it smells. Smell. I didn't get anything out of it. I wasn't really impressed with the smell. This taste
That's
is.
because you have an uneducated olfactory sense as
I have
well.
a big nose. Don't make fun of it. This is all right. One of the more delicious ones.
I guess I'm supposed to say what we're drinking, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So this
Yeah,
is
we should say.
Bell's Brewing Sparkleberry.
Ooh, this one's yummy. This is a great one for this weekend. It's very refreshing.
And we were trying to come up with something for the 4th of July, and you would be surprised. You'd think there'd be, Independence beer or Revolutionary beer or fireworks beer. There really wasn't a lot. And so we kind of went down the Sparkleberry highway from Bell's Brewery.
So yeah, Sparkle Ale was used to be a pretty popular style where a lot of breweries are coming out with Sparkle Ales, and it's basically a higher carbonated beer. So Belgian triples or something like that, where you're going to have more sparkle in the cup. So this one has been brewed by Bell's since 2013. It was originally done for Kalamazoo Pride, and every year they come out with this, which is a Belgian triple done with raspberries. 9.5% alcohol, comes out every year for Pride Month, and I just think it's a fantastic beer. Bell's doesn't do a lot of different higher alcohol fruit beers. This one, I think it's super smooth. You don't realize you're drinking.
Oh, this is awesome.
This much alcohol.
Yeah.
But for
You
me,
should mention for a 4th of July party, this beer looks really innocent. It looks like it's like a seltzer. It's like it's a raspberry sparkling beer. We should mention to people this is a 9% ABV beer. So be careful if you put it in your cooler for a 4th of July party in the general population. You may want to segregate it a little bit.
It's a little
would be
Take
aware
people's
of that.
keys. Linda
high
knows
octane.
this. I'm not a huge fan of like the real hoppy beers. So when I feel like what feels like electric pop rocks in my mouth from a beer, it's a little much. This doesn't have that though.
No.
I feel the sparkle, but I don't. I taste it. I can tell it's there, but this is wonderful. Another one. You're really knocking it out of the park.
this one is 10 IBU, so it's really low as far as bitterness goes, and you just get that flavor, and it really does kind of. This is gonna sound weird, but it kind of does dance in your mouth.
It does.
I
It
was thinking
does. It's
that.
a party.
I feel little dancing shoes on my tongue, and I didn't know. And it's
You
like
can't go wrong with this one for a party. I think if you have people coming, the only thing that goes wrong, like Bill said, is make sure that someone is a designated driver. Anyway, but this one I think would be really great for a selection if you have a whole group of people there.
I just want to say for a recommendation, if you're somebody who likes beer and doesn't like seltzer, seltzer's really popular, but to me, I'd rather have regular seltzer than alcohol seltzer. Make up your mind. What is it? But this is like the middle. It is.
Give me the can. Give me the can.
Sorry, I know what you're saying. But this is like such a nice middle ground of like between the seltzer and the beer that's flavored.
It doesn't give you that weird seltzer aftertaste.
No, not at all. When you said seltzer, I was like, no, that's not what I'm feeling. But this is really, really good. We've gone so long with this, we've got to go. But this is Bell's Sparkleberry. Of course, you have this.
Oh yeah, 16-ounce cans ready to go.
16-ounce cans, and they're really pretty cans, by the way, too.
I'll be honest, I don't love the can, but I love what's inside of it. This is not really what should matter.
It's Bell's Sparkleberry. Go ask for it. Of course, as always, the Friday Beer Buzz, powered by Sabatini's Pizza and Sabatini's Bottle Shop and Bar in Exeter. Sabatini's, the area's greatest selection of rare, craft, and imported beers. Growlers and crowlers and 37 rotating drafts. It's Sabatini's Pizza and Sabatini's Bottle Shop and Bar, Wyoming Avenue in Exeter. Have a great 4th of July, Bill. Take care.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. The Friday Beer Buzz, bringing good beers and good people together. Have a great 4th of July, Lindo.